Welcome to the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi After the Show podcast.
So today in the show, we were talking about baby talk and is it good for relationships? Yes, it's good for babies. Pets love it. But they say in some dynamics, baby talk is good for couples, but it has to be equally enjoyed, mutual.
Is it for the same reason that it works for babies?
I don't think so.
You're just talking about just sort of a nurturing kind of a...
Yeah, it's a nurturing thing, but it's having your own little special thing between you. But you both people have to like it. Otherwise, it can get oogie.
Yeah, cringy.
I noticed that when we were talking, and Sam, you made this admission in the show today that you like it as in a relationship, and you used to be the one to do it in your past marriages.
Correct.
But you also seemed a little bit uncomfortable. So,
okay, I think I need to clarify because the reason I remember the two of you, Murphy and Jodi, saying the reason y'all don't like it, or you said you don't like it, is because you don't want to be talked like you're a baby.
We've never done it.
It doesn't really work for either of us, and that
we've never done it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we're not, affectionate and very kind and sweet to each other. We just don't baby talk.
If we would have started that way, I would have known that you weren't talking down to me, or there wasn't a dynamic of a parent-child dynamic. I would have known that because that's not the dynamic we have, but it just never happened. So.
Yeah. Well, that was not the dynamic that I had when I was using baby talk. My reason for using baby talk was a form of affection.
Yes.
Sweetness.
Right.
Not talking down like I'm in charge and you're the baby.
Right. Well, you know what? Maybe it's the term. Maybe baby talk is not the correct term.
Yeah, I don't even know that it. I don't associate it with talking down at all. It's just a syrupy kind of way to talk, right? And so, if there's nothing wrong with that for couples that do, because I know that we sweet talk our dogs. I do. I definitely have that, and we definitely did it with our girls. We just don't do that to
We did
each
it when
other.
they were babies. We certainly didn't. Once they were older, we spoke to them as growing people, and they appreciated that.
Yeah.
That would feel weird talking to my kids that way now.
I've seen it.
Me?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've seen other parents as the kids grow up, and if the parent doesn't change the habit of, do you need anything, baby?
Oh.
If that doesn't change, if you don't catch yourself doing it, I've seen it. It's rare, but I've seen it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's weird. It's odd to observe.
Yeah, to me it felt natural, but that's because it's coming from me and the way I felt towards whoever that person was.
Right.
And I know I mentioned
that
I never got it back in return. That's my memory. I mean, maybe I did get a GB back at me.
And you just don't remember it.
I just don't remember it.
Sure.
But for me, it's more of an affection, sweetness kind of thing.
Completely. That's a good reason for us to talk about this, because just because Murphy and I don't do that in our relationship does not mean we judge people who do.
Of course not.
We don't, because honestly, what you're talking about,
everybody's got a
intimacy.
different. It's a love language.
It's an intimacy thing between the two of you. That's why some people, if you do it in public, it can make other people uncomfortable because you're showing them something that's really just supposed to be between the two of you.
Right.
It's an intimate, private thing.
I would only do that in private or between the two of us at the house or in the car or whatever. It's never sitting across from her at a restaurant going,
right.
Hey, what are you going to get?
Wasn't there a Jerry Seinfeld episode on that?
The Smoopy.
Schmoopy.
Yeah, Smoopy or something like that. And you know what? It was a good thing to bring to light because it makes some people feel uncomfortable and some people love it.
Right.
All right. Another subcategory there. That when I did do baby talk, it was sweet baby talk. It wasn't that Smoopy or crazy names.
I believe you.
Weird. You're like, what?
Right.
Yeah.
Look, it's a gray area for some because here I am saying we don't have it, but I do like to be made to feel special. Mm-hmm. There are things that you do and say to me and that are only for me that you and I only know about, and I love those things. I cherish those things. It's just not smoofy, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like when he puts socks on my feet when he knows my feet are cold, and I don't even ask. When he'll bring socks and go, I know your feet are cold. It's the sweetest thing in the world.
My sweet talking was just part of the whole Sam package.
Oh, really? Yeah. And how's that package working for you?
Hey,
Me and the cat are getting along just fine.
that package worked for you.
Yeah,
You've
that
had
was
a
just
lot
a
of great
part
love
of
in
it.
your
Yeah,
you have
I
a
know.
lot
Yeah,
of
we're
love
not-
in your life.
Murphy putting socks on you, that's just a part of the Murphy love package.
It is. It is.
Yeah, yeah, obviously. I mean, I don't even think you describing that to us puts us in a place where we're thinking, "Wow, Sam talked like that all the time." No, of
I'm
course
sure
we
you didn't.
Yeah, we didn't. It is like Jodi said. It's just a love language thing. Everybody expresses and just
Differently.
does it differently. But I've never really even thought about it. I don't know that I've actually known other couples that have done that in front of us, Jodi.
No.
But it wouldn't have ever occurred to me because it's true. It's like that's never anything that you and I have done, communicated with each other. It's just not our communication style.
If you had led with it and done it in the beginning of our relationship, I probably would have eaten it up.
Yeah, I don't think I did that with any other. I didn't do that with my ex-wife. I didn't do that with any girlfriends.
Right.
Either. It just wasn't the.
I've never done that in a relationship. Not that. My love language is doing things.
Yeah.
I really do. You know that. I'm
Same.
constantly doing things.
Yeah.
If I love you, I do things.
Right.
But yeah, no judgment. And it does not actually, now that you said this and dropped this package of Sam on us today, it does not surprise me knowing you like we do.
Oh,
It doesn't
yeah,
surprise
right.
me that you do that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree. It's a caring thing. But, you have and I know we joke a lot about it here on the show, but because you did have, different wives, you're talking about different dynamics, right? Different communication and so forth. So you don't recall it being any different at all through the years? You don't have to be specific with people.
What does
but
that mean?
I'm just saying
he
with
sweet
the
talk
doing
everybody?
it with everybody.
Yeah.
right, and then their response, because you're talking about different, different personalities, different temperaments, different love languages.
I think one or two of them, I probably did it. But I don't.
You only did like 2 out of 4.
Yeah, half.
Sweet talk 2
And
out
like
of 4.
Murphy said, I'll avoid names.
Of course.
But the personalities of the other people were conducive to me doing that.
Correct.
Makes sense.
I understand that completely.
And I bet you probably have figured out 1 through 4 in your head right now,
I know.
haven't you?
I absolutely just did a puzzle in my head, and I bet you I'm right. Anyway, because I know the axes. But it's proof also that every relationship's dynamic is a little different. And it is a thing to step lightly with. If you're in a new relationship, careful, because for some people, it's just know that, baby, that sort of talk is not, it's one of those things that there's probably a Sex and the City episode about, but he starts talking to me like this, and it completely changes the way I feel. I feel like I've seen that episode too.
Yeah, it can come off as, syrupy.
It's
but again,
tricky stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, look, it's a good thing that everybody in the world is different when it comes to that, right? Because if everybody did, it would just be really, boring. And then how do you create something special between two people that's just between the two of you like that if it's not unique?
I don't think you try too hard. It either happens that way naturally or it doesn't, in the beginning especially.
Yeah, and if the response to it would have been, stop doing that,
Sam, right.
then that wouldn't have been a relationship breaker or a deal breaker. It would have been, okay.
You would have just stopped.
You don't like that. All right.
Yeah.
I'll do something else.
Okay.
So what else is in the Sam package?
That's what I want to know. Tomorrow, can we do what
There's
else?
many different tiers and levels depending on how much you wish to invest.
Should I make some phone calls?
No.
Missed any part of the show? Get it all on the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi podcast.